Imagine stepping outside in the middle of the day, and the sky looks orange, the sun is barely visible, the air smells like a campfire, and simply breathing feels unhealthy. This isn't a scene from a disaster movie. It's the reality millions of Americans have experienced as massive Canadian wildfires sent smoke across the United States. Cities like New York, Boston, Chicago, Detroit, and Washington, D.C. were covered by thick smoke, with over 120 million Americans placed under air quality alerts. But the smoke is only one part of a much bigger story. Canadian wildfire. Smoke for the second time in just 4 years. Smoke from Canadian wildfires drifted thousands of miles into the United States, turning skies an eerie orange and reducing visibility across the Northeast and Midwest. Some cities, including Chicago and Detroit, briefly recorded some of the worst air quality in the world. Health experts advise people to stay indoors, wear high-quality masks, and avoid outdoor activities because the tiny particles in wildfire smoke can seriously affect the lungs and heart. Climate change is happening now. For decades, scientists warned that climate change would bring more extreme weather. Many people believed those predictions were something for the distant future. But today's reality tells a different story. This summer has shown that climate change isn't just about the year 2050 or 2100. It is happening right now. Scientists say rising global temperatures are making heat waves stronger, forests drier, and wildfires larger. Warmer air also holds more moisture, increasing the chances of intense rainfall and dangerous flooding. A summer of disasters. The wildfire smoke wasn't the only crisis. Texas experienced devastating flash floods after an extremely rare rainfall event, with some areas receiving nearly an entire year's worth of rain in just days. At the same time, massive heat domes trapped scorching temperatures across the United States and Europe. States like Montana and Minnesota broke long-standing temperature records, with some areas reaching over 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Across Europe, countries including Spain, France, and the United Kingdom battled deadly wildfires, while severe droughts and water shortages spread through several regions. Scientists call these overlapping disasters compound events, when multiple climate-related disasters happen at the same time, making the impacts even worse. What scientists are saying: climate researchers now have much stronger evidence linking extreme heat, heavy rainfall, and many wildfire conditions directly to human-caused climate change. According to experts, burning fossil fuels is warming the planet, creating conditions that make these extreme events more frequent and more intense. Conclusion: the orange skies, dangerous smoke, deadly floods, record-breaking heat, and growing wildfires are no longer isolated events. They're becoming part of a changing climate that millions of people are already experiencing. Whether it's cleaner energy, better disaster preparedness, or stronger climate policies, scientists say the choices made today will shape the severity of tomorrow's weather. The question is no longer whether climate change is happening. The real question is, are we prepared for what's coming next?